Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then a little introduction. This is a place to share stories, adventures, and everything I wish I'd known before embarking on them. My name is Trina, and you're watching From Fiji to Here. So you're probably wondering what we're doing sitting in a car. And essentially, this channel is mainly travel, but we do cover lifestyle in regards to the life we live in order to travel as much as we do, and to prioritize traveling, even though we don't travel full time. And I think that's what a lot of people in this world want to do, is travel more, but not necessarily quit their jobs and travel full time. So yeah, along with that, I did have requests for this video. So at least those people will watch it. If you have no interest, you can check out my channel, see if anything else interests you, or move on, you know? We can't be everything for everyone. Anywho, why are we sitting in a car? We are currently in the Costco parking lot, about to do what I call one of our stock up hauls. So we do this about twice a year, kind of one time in the spring and then one time in the winter. This is when I buy the majority of our meats, because we shop our meats from Costco, because we shop in bulk and halal. There aren't often sales. Now, if I do see a sale outside of these stock up hauls, I will get a couple packs, but for the most part, this is when we get most of our meat, some baked goods. There's just a lot of things that we don't go through every month, but that we go through once every 6 months or things like that. So that's what we're doing. So before we get into the grocery haul, we always pick up a Costco dinner while we're there, because nobody feels like cooking after that. So we're having gyros and I guess pumpkin seeds. A little ode to our adventures in Greece. So here it is. The massivest grocery haul I think I've ever done. That looks a lot more like me. Before we dive into all the bags out there, I do want to point out that, oh no, here it is, that we also have this big bag of flour. This is the 20-pound bag. 20 pounds? 20 kilos? 20 kilo bag of flour. And like I said, this usually lasts us about 3 months, to be honest. We do make most of our own bread. I guess that's what we mainly use the flour for, but also any baked goods or things like that, things you would use all-purpose flour for. And if you're wondering where we store that huge bag of flour, right here beside the bread maker. That's flour because we ran out of that flour. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I see people when they do, oh my god, okay, maybe we fixed my hair just a little bit. I see people do these grocery hauls and they come home, take everything out, lay it all out on the table. First of all, my table's not big enough, not nearly big enough for all this. And second of all, I would just like to be able to say, oh, you know, by the time I'm done filming, all the groceries are also conveniently put away. Now, there is a bit of a part 2 to this in regards to some of the meats, fruits, veggies. It's kind of like how we meal prep with it. Not even meal prep, because it's not even a weekly thing. It's more after we do one of these big shops, how do we store it so that it works for us instead of against us? Because obviously, chicken, for example, if we were to just freeze the chicken as is from Costco, that's way more than one portion for our family, and it just wouldn't be very practical for eating meals. So we'll get to that in a second, but yeah, there's going to be some edits as I put the groceries away after I show them to you, so that at the end I'm done and can go to bed, because I am exhausted. First up, we have this fresh cut pineapple. This is not something we normally get. We normally get the actual pineapples, but lately the ones from Costco haven't been great, and I didn't want to go to Provigo, and it was something Dally wanted, so I went with this to see what it's like. I also wanted to try these because in the winter this is readily available when they don't have the whole pineapples, so I wanted to see if it's any good, and we'll go from there. The second thing that we get are eggs. So yes, these are the 30 count. Yes, the 30 count of eggs. We get 2 packs, so that's 60 eggs. We, again, like I said, we do a lot of baking instead of purchasing baked goods. So let's say pretty much every Sunday we bake something. Then there's like scrambled eggs, hard-boiled eggs. We eat a lot of eggs. I don't know what to tell you. Also, Elisa eats like a normal person. Like when we're making scrambled eggs, it's like 2-2-2. Or pancakes, she eats like, I can make one batch of pancakes and she'll eat half and I'll eat half. So, I don't know. We go through a lot of eggs. This is not from our grocery budget. So that's another thing. This big stock up haul, we have a separate budget for it. Well, half the stuff in this will go from our like, I think I call it like freezer stock up budget. So we save a bunch of money and we only touch into that for things like our meats and our pantry items like that flour, things like that. Things that we get more on a monthly basis, like our fruits and vegetables, don't come out of that. Yeah, I don't know. It's like for things that we buy once or twice a year. When we buy charcoal for the barbecue, that comes out of that fund. So that was a bit of a tangent. This is a gift, so it'll come out of my gift budget, which is separate. But Dali has been asking for an electric toothbrush, and when I found these, I thought, oh great, like gift for you, gift for me. I also love that they come with the travel cases, so we can take it with us when we travel. This setup actually is more like an unboxing video. It's like unboxing my biggest purchase like in months, but let's dive in. Up next we have, so this is our meats. As I was talking about, we buy them in bulk. So we have chicken thighs. We get 2 of those. Chicken breasts. And again, these are all the halal brands, Zahiba. Chicken legs. So if you were keeping track of that, 2 breasts, 2 thighs, 1 leg. Normally we get 2, but I know that we still have quite a bit left in the freezer. So 1 will do us for now. A bunch of bags. Those ones were empty though. Okay, this is all over the place. Mushrooms. So I don't buy a lot of produce from Costco. I mean, I guess a lot's relative. But most of the vegetables I buy from Costco are things that we put in the freezer. So I'm gonna buy these, chop them up, and they're gonna go into the freezer. Mainly it's vegetables that we cook with a lot that we don't need to have fresh. And it's cheaper to buy the big one and then freeze it versus buying little ones constantly. But our fruits and vegetables, not so much fruit. I don't have a lot of fruit in the freezer other than bananas and blueberries. We normally buy those when we go to like the local grocery stores, not a bulk store. However, there are some fruits that if I know we're going to go through it all, that's the other thing for fruits especially, unless it's a fruit that I know we're going to go through or that will last a while. So like if apples weren't in season, I'd get them from Costco because they last a long time. But we're going apple picking on the weekend, so didn't get those. Another thing that I know we're going to go through is berries. And this is the cheapest price I could find for organic blueberries. Elisa will eat these like, I don't know, like, honestly my brain's not even working, but she'll eat the whole carton without problem. However, right now her favorite thing is blackberries. She's recently learned how to say black and now she's like obsessed with blackberries. These are again one of those like biannual seasonal things. Deli has poor circulation in his feet. I am just, my office or my desk is right by a window and it just gets a bit of a draft and it's freezing. So we do purchase these. Also, we live in Montreal and it's freezing all winter. Anyways, so we do get these foot warmers. They do have hand warmers, but we can wear these in the house. We can't really wear hand warmers while we're working. Going on the berry trend, I did get raspberries. These are starting to really go out of season, so I probably won't be buying them for much longer, but these ones looked good and I enjoy them. Bananas, honestly, sometimes they're hit and miss. This time it was kind of a miss. They're still pretty green, but I figure we're going away tomorrow and then by the time we come back, they'll probably be ready for Elisa. Grapes. So these are pretty big containers of grapes, but it's another fruit that I know Elisa will eat no problems. This one actually is kind of taking a bit of a, not even a bit of a stretch, because we'll see. I'm pretty sure she's gonna eat them because red grapes don't taste that different from green grapes. However, we haven't had red grapes in quite a long time, so I'm gonna see how she does with the whole switching from green to red. These are mushrooms for the fridge, not the freezer. Butter. So butter is something that, again, we don't get every time we go, or if we do, it's like we have to restock like for one, or restock one salted, one unsalted, whatnot. However, this time I had completely run out. Like literally the last block is in our fridge. So I had to do a full stock up, and we get 4 unsalted. And like I said, they freeze like perfectly. So we just pop these right in the freezer and then take them out as need be. So 4 unsalted and 3 salted. And now this meat is not halal, but, or I don't think, I should double check. But it is Quebec beef. Technically not beef. What is this? Quebec. It is halal. I was wrong, and I'm actually like so excited right now. So this is halal. It's milk-fed veal from Quebec. This is I don't even know, what do they call this? Scalpolini. It's like slivers, I guess, like thin sheets of veal for that one. And then this one is veal cubes. Man, honestly, we probably don't have room for me to have gotten more in our freezer. But now that I know that, I will probably buy it again. Fish. So I've been trying to find like a white fish that we like. We've tried tilapia, don't like it. We've tried cod, don't really like that either. This time we're giving mahi-mahi a go. The price of fish has like skyrocketed. I had to take a moment when I was grocery shopping to kind of like let that sit in. But we also got salmon, so I do try and go for the wild salmon instead of the farm raised. This one's sockeye salmon. And then I think the last bit of our meat is just the ground beef. So we get 2 of these tubes. What are they? 3 kilo tubes. And again, in the meal prepping video, I'll show you kind of how we store these to be more practical. Because obviously, like, we're not going to go through 3 kilos of beef in one meal. In regards to stocking our pantry for like the biannual, these are two things for that. So we do get pasta. This is like a 6-pack, comes with penne, gemelli, and cassarisi. I don't know. It's organic pasta. To be honest, like so Elise and I eat other pasta as well. Like we have this quinoa pasta and a brown rice pasta, I think. Or a chickpea pasta. We have a chickpea pasta and a quinoa and brown rice pasta. Dali is not a fan, so we do buy regular pasta too. Just give some variety. And then this one, which I actually saw, this is the first time, or not the first time. This is the spaghetti we buy. I think it comes in 4 1 kilo bags. Yep, right there, 4 1 kilo bags. Again, that lasts us about 6 months. But this is the first time I saw the same brand had spaghettini and macaroni in the same situation, like 4 1 kilo bags. We didn't need it, but I thought that was interesting. This is a seasonal item as well. I actually remember coming home when they had discontinued it for the summer, and I was so upset because this is a great like meal for Elisa when we're like in a rush or I haven't cooked dinner and she's ready for bed already. It's just chili, but I find that it's like, it's nice, it's hearty, it's filling, it has it has vegetables, it has meat. It's my like go-to fast food. Another one for Elisa. These, oh my gosh, I'm just thinking about like how she says applesauce, and it's hilarious. I should try and get it on film. If I do get it on film, I'll insert a little clip here of her saying applesauce. Again, these are kind of like on-the-go snacks. Dishwasher detergent, that's what it's called. This is one of those things that I like to have one open and one in the pantry because I never really want to like run out and realize as we're trying to turn the dishwasher on. So we have one opened. We had just pulled that one from the pantry out and have it open now. So this is our backup. This is something new that I was extremely excited to see at our Costco. It is a 3-pack of the Earth's Own original oat milk. This is the oat milk that I drink. I don't deal with dairy well. Dally actually doesn't deal with lactose well, so you'll see his milk in a second, but I drink the oat milk, and they finally got this 3-pack at Costco for a much better deal. So we're gonna try that out, see if we can find storage space in the fridge, because that's my only concern right now. So again, vegetables that we chop up and freeze. We've got peppers, chia seeds. So I like to keep chia seeds, flax seeds, and hemp seeds on hand. We call them sprinkles in our house. I tend to go through the chia seeds faster because we use them for things like chia pudding. So needed to restock that. As I said, we bake a lot, and heading into the fall, we bake even more. So I need to restock on some of our nuts. So walnuts and we should also have, here we go. Pecans. Avocados. I actually like the ones from Costco because they're still a little hard and we don't normally cook with them right away. So it gives them some time to like sit in the fridge and ripen before we're ready to use them. Since I mentioned chia pudding, we like to do ours with coconut milk. Pears are now in season. However, I don't know anywhere to go pear picking. But Dally really likes this kind, the Bosc pear. I hope he likes the Bosc pear. Now I'm questioning myself. Dally, is it Bosc you like? I hope so, because we just got 4 pounds of Bosc pears. I really hope that's the one. Since we're heading into the winter, tissues. Everyone's getting colds, and Elisa's going through tissues like crazy. Alright, this bag is literally just 4 of these 2% lactose milk, or lactose milk, 2% lactose free milk. The thing I love about these is that they have a long shelf life. Is it still shelf life if they're in the fridge? Their expiration date isn't for a while. So for example, these ones aren't are best before December 7th, and Dally drinks pretty much 1 a week. Why do we get 4? So we don't have a car. So we try to only go to Costco about once a month. However, these are one of the biggest things that are so much cheaper at Costco. We save almost $1 per carton. And like I said, if he's going through 1 a week, that adds up. That's like $52 a year, I guess. No, that would be 1 a week. Oh yeah, 1 a week. Anyways, sometimes he drinks more than 1 a week. It seems like a big savings in the moment. Like when I buy 4, no way. Okay. I actually should track this because I buy 4 from Costco, but then halfway through the month, I have to buy 2 more. So it's more than 1 a week. My point is the savings are worth it. So I just hope this time around with stocking up on my oat milk as well, that we still have enough room in the fridge for it all. We like to get this rice ramen. It's literally nothing but brown rice. Last time I checked. Of course, now I can't find the ingredients. Here. Organic brown rice flour, organic millet flour. But it's literally awesome. I make stir fry and we mix it with this. I like that it doesn't come with like a sauce or anything that like added. Again, just like 6-month stock ups. Honey, maple syrup, minced garlic, avocado oil, and olive oil. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. This is a monthly occurrence. In fact, when it's on sale, we get like 4 bottles. We cook with a lot of olive oil and coffee. Fun fact, I love coffee, but I never really buy the same coffee twice. I'm not, I guess, like a coffee snob. I mean, I don't know. It depends who you ask, really, because I do grind my own beans and like make French press coffee. But when it comes to the bean, I just like to try different ones. I try whatever's on sale, to be honest. But if you have recommendations, I'll gladly try those out, as long as they're not like a gazillion $1,000. Wild rice. This is like my favorite wild rice that I've found. A lot of them are just, I don't know, not very tasty. Chocolate chips. Self-explanatory. I don't know how else to say it. Cheapest price I can find. I got another box of these crackers. These I do tend to, I'll stock up when they go on sale. They're the Mary's Organic. Elisa loves these. You saw us get you saw us get flour, so obviously we got sugar. This is the organic sugar. It's just raw cane sugar. I did get myself some gifts. So, Dally, you can wrap these. I got these fleece. Are they fleece? What do you call this? Yeah, fleece. But it's like silky fleece. I don't know, man. So it's a Nautica 2-piece women's sleepwear set. But I just feel like it sounded super comfy and cozy. I actually have these slippers. I have 2 sets, but these are new colors, and my ones from last year are starting to wear out. So I went ahead and got a gift for Dally to gift me. Flour, sugar, yeast. I keep this in our freezer once it's opened. Other than I have like a little jar that I keep in the fridge for when we're like the bread we're actually making, and then I just refill from the freezer. So we got 3 things left. Diaper Genie filters. We still had a couple left, but when these go on sale, they go on like mega sale, and they don't go on sale that often. So we got another one just as backup. Trying that again. The last 2 things we have are the pull-ups, which we normally wait and buy on sale because when the sales happen, they're literally like $10 off. So we stock up then. And then this Kirkland chicken broth.